So Manny Pacquiao believes that a knockout will be the definite answer for this fight. Márquez feels the same. 4 times these guys are getting in the ring. So there has to be a definite conclusion and see where it goes from there. Possibilities for Pacquiao, of course, that big fight with Floyd Mayweather that Freddie Roach, Pacquiao's trainer, says could happen in April or May. Bob Arum, the promoter, on the other hand, he's smiling because this fight, Pacquiao-Márquez 4, December 8th, MGM Grand Arena in Las Vegas, is going to generate a lot of revenue on pay-per-view. For TAB Sports, New York City, I'm Rich Mancuso.
Esto es tiro al blanco. Tiro al blanco.
Rich, if anyone knows Manny Pacquiao, you do. You write about him constantly for philboxing.com.
Yes,
right?
I do. I try.
Yeah, you do try. You do very well. But, Rich,
Right.
more importantly, take us inside the man Manny Pacquiao.
Yes.
Why did he take this fight and not a Cotto again or Timothy Bradley, as everyone thought?
Well, I thought it was Cotto at first, but I think it's the weight issue. And I think they offered Cotto money. They made an offer to Cotto, but Cotto just can't make the 150-pound criteria that Manny and Tim Pacquiao is wanting. So the next best option is the one that will sell a lot of pay-per-views, the one that will sell a lot of tickets, which is the Mexican legend Juan Manuel Márquez, and the one that has proven, more appeal. That one that has proven that will sell in the box office, and the one that's proven that will be a good fight.
Fight fans wanted to see this fight, basically. That's come down to, so there could be a resolution to the previous 3. And it was interesting what Márquez said up there earlier today when he said, I have nothing to prove. I won the last 3 fights. What is your take on that?
Well, they have something to prove, both of them. That's why we're doing this 4th one. Otherwise, we won't be exploring the 4th option. They have something to prove. There were 3 close fights. It could go either way. And it just happens that 2 of them went to Manny and one's a draw.
But this time, Pacquiao needs a knockout to stop any type of talk that he did not win the fight.
Right. I think he does. And he needs also to prove to the boxing fans out there, to the public out there, that he still has it, that he still got it, that the old Manny Pacquiao is still there, that his focus is still in boxing. And he needs a knockout to prove that. He needs a knockout to erase all the doubts.
Well, he did win the Bradley fight.
Yeah.
At least we all thought he did. All right?
Right.
And his skills look good there. The previous 2 against Mosley and then the other one with Márquez, number 3, you saw a little decline with Manny.
Right.
Do you think Manny Pacquiao is on the decline, as had been discussed, or did he prove that he's not on the decline after the Bradley fight?
It's been discussed lately on the Filipino websites and Filipino forums, and his quickness is not there. Unlike the Cotto fight, unlike the De La Hoya fight, but it's also different. Manny Pacquiao now, he's a politician, he's an entertainer. He's got a lot of things around him, and when he's boxing, it's not just pure boxing anymore. So I think that's the factor, and he stays up late at night sometimes with his responsibilities, and you cannot do that as an athlete. And you could see, especially the last fight, his combinations aren't there. Hopefully he comes back with this one because he needs to prove himself in this one.
Is he also looking at his trainer, Freddie Roach, who many are saying needs this win?
Right.
Because he no longer has Amir Khan, and it also shows that with Chavez that he lost, that maybe Freddie Roach needs to win.
Both of them needs to win. Both of them needs to make a statement. Otherwise, both of their stocks are plummeting. So they really need this fight, especially against the one that has always given them the problem.
How much more does Manny have?
I think next year. He's due for an election next year, and I think I've heard he's going to run for governorship of the province. And that's different from being a congressman, where being a governor, it's a hands-on thing. And I don't think he can take a leave of absence for like 8-10 weeks camp to do his camp to do that. So,
all right, so if we're going to see this fight that's been talked about, that you speculate about all the time, you're always questioned about it.
right.
Pacquiao, Mayweather, Freddie Roach says a good possibility in the spring, April or May. I kind of feel it's going to happen now. You?
I think so. And if there's a way to go, it's to fight Mayweather. And win or lose, I think he has to make that fight for himself, for the boxing fans, for the Filipino fans, for the American fans. And I hope it happens. I think his contract with Top Rank ends next year, but we'll see.
And but maybe 50 Cent getting involved. How popular is Manny in the Philippines? We all know, but you know more, the popularity.
He's popular than the president of the Philippines. He's popular than any politician. He's popular than any actor or actresses. His face is all over Manila. His endorsements are all over. He's got a weekly TV show. Traffic stops when he fights. Crime stops when he fights. You know, the rebels, the lefties, and the soldiers, they watch his fights. He's just an icon in the Philippines.
How do you feel about this one, Rich? Let's put you on the spot. Who do you like?
Be
objective.
I still like Manny because he's gonna bring the action, and I think that's the criteria that made him win his last fight against Márquez. He was the one who brought the action. He was the aggressor. He'll still be the same one. So we'll see. I still like Manny by. We'll see.
All right, we'll find out soon.
Right.
Thank you, Rich. Rich Mazon, PhilBoxing.com, who knows more about Manny Pacquiao than anyone you could think of. He writes about him all the time. A Filipino native from that great island. He feels Manny Pacquiao still has it. What will the result be? Time will tell. For TAB NYC, I'm Rich Mancuso.
Esto es tiro al blanco.